Hey guys, so currently I'm in a Hypomania episode, right? And I've been making some very interesting, impulsive decisions. They're not horrible decisions, but they're very impulsive, ooh, let me rule the world, let me do whatever I want kind of thing, right? And my psych provider, she's always like, I admire your ambition or whatever to just go out and do whatever. So I'm just trying to think about because that's what she says, and okay, the actions that she's talking about aren't bad. I signed up for a ballet class, I signed up for a guitar class, and none of those things are bad. It was just very in the moment kind of thing. The guitar class, ballet class is on Saturday. And I also impulsively spent $200. That's not one of the actions. I'm sure they don't admire from me. So, just the mania, guys. And then, so today, I've been thinking about grad school for a few weeks now. I really want to be a senior, so I can apply for grad school, so I keep thinking about it. Then I was like, okay, there's a reason that I'm still a junior right now. I have time to do things that could help enhance my application. And the two things I was thinking about: more research, study abroad. Those will make my application stand out more. So I was like, okay, I've been taking steps to doing more research. I've trying to apply for the undergraduate research thing, and then volunteering for the symposium thing. So I'm trying my best with whatever I have right now. So that's going. And then I was like, okay, study abroad. And then I pick it up, start asking questions. I email someone, and we go about that. And then I learn more and everything. And then I'm like, okay, always wanted to go to South Korea. And that's the place where I would have wanted to go if I was going to study abroad, right? And the scholarship would pay for 100%, if not 100%, then 90%. And then I have the financial aid from school, so probably most likely be 100% covered, right? So there's that. And then I should probably be in the right lane. But it's too late now. Whatever. Let me sneeze again. Guys, the sun makes me sneeze. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it does. And there's actually science behind it. Something about the photons and whatever about it. I know. Why do I know this? Because every time something happens, I want to know why. And kind of explains why I'm a psych major. So there's that. And then, so I was doing that. I was like, okay, while I'm doing all that, I just have to tell my parents, and I can't just tell them when I'm there. Seriously, what's up with this sneezing? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go. I'll bring this up to my parents. So I was like, bringing it up to my mom. I was like, what do you think about the idea of me just going to Korea? And she's like, huh? I'm like, yeah, study abroad, blah blah. She's like, I didn't like the first time you said Korea, regardless of study abroad or anything like that. And I don't think your dad would agree, and I don't really want you to go there. It gave me a bad feeling when you said that. I'm sure it wasn't a bad feeling, something bad was gonna happen, but more so can I merge? She moves. Yeah, there you go. But your fear is causing that bad feeling, and she's not gonna say yes, and probably not my dad, especially if there is no support from my mom. It's Spain. We've been to Spain before, on a in between flights, and they made us miss a flight because the last plane was, golly, the last plane was late so we couldn't connect because the last plane landed late. So So we're in Spain for like a day or something. And mind you guys, I speak Spanish and Korean, so and they provide everything that you need through this school program. So you don't have to worry about anything. So there's that. Anyways, so I was like, oh, they're probably not gonna agree to it. So I was asking her, like, oh my gosh, how do I get rid of this? So I was asking her what if it was like an Arabic speaking country, because we're Arabs. I speak Arabic. Grew up speaking Arabic. She was like, yeah, then I'd probably agree more and you would too. So I looked up, the only country that spoke Arabic was Morocco. So she's like, okay, but you have to come talk to your dad, whatever. And I was like, okay, and I was passionate about it, whatever. And then I don't know why, but I have these like manic crash downs, and I don't know if this is a thing or it's just me, or like I just feel guilty for my manic decisions or what it is, or if it's like a hypomanic thing. I don't know what it is, but after I make like an impulsive action or choice or whatever, after that, like I crash down and I get really sad or like disappointed in myself that I made a decision like that, or like the decision dies down if I haven't made it. So this time the decision died down. I'm like, I don't want to do it, and then I start like feeling depressed about it. Like, I'm never gonna do it, whatever. They're not gonna let me, whatever. And like I lose all my confidence in myself. I lose everything. Let's see. Man, these are. So yeah, it dies down. But I get really sad because it's died down and like just the hype is gone. And then, so that's kind of what happened, you guys. Then I was like, okay, I was watching a video and it was making me even sadder, and then I was like, okay, like this show always like makes me feel better. So I go watch that show, and it like, I was like, this is a sign to like do it anyways. I just asked him to talk about it, and he'll probably be more reasonable than I think. And then the only one that's stopping myself is myself, because I've had the crash down moment. And I was like, you need to talk to my therapist, blah blah. And I was like, like I can get through it without her. I don't have to do a coaching call. Like, I don't want to be that person that like every time I have to make a decision, like I'm going through something, I have to make a coaching call. Like, I have my skills, but I don't know, I just use them alone. Like, I'm not in a crisis to where like I can't think to use my skills. I can think to use my skills. I have to go and look which skills to use if I can't remember, but I don't necessarily need her. So there's that. So yeah, guys, I had my crash down moment, and I'm just trying to figure out how to go up from it. And then I had my moment where, like, before something happens, if I get like really relaxed and I have like an appointment or something to do afterwards, I'm like, I'm gonna cancel. Like, I don't want to do it anymore. And that's what I was feeling. I have like a financial thing, planning appointment, and I like going to those because it helps. And last time it was the guitar lesson. I was like, I'm in bed, I'm so tired, and I was like falling asleep. I was like, I'm ready playing this, I have to go. And I like, after I force myself to go, it's good, but like when I'm in that mindset of like my mind is calm and relaxed, I don't want to do anything. So I don't even know. But yeah, you guys, I'm going to my financial appointment. I will talk to you guys later, maybe after I made a decision. I don't know. Alright, bye.